Taurus, Gemini, to your love reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in love. Ooh. First card coming out. Spirit, what's going on in love? I got the sexual freedom card coming out. I'm loving that already. Already feeling like this relationship has a lot of sexual freedom, a place where you can feel like you can do and express what it is you want through any type of right, intimacy, love, the way you're feeling, being your authentic self when it comes to you know, the way you want to perform, the way you want to be. So I'm really loving that. Let's see. It says also the energy is dynamic to the human heart and soul and affording a blissful opportunity to communicate and connect deeply beyond all words. So I love that. So it's like, you know what, you're in this place for more appropriate descriptions, like it says, like sex or lust, especially in the media or social conversations. This is a place where you feel deeply about what it is you're doing, exploring your maturity and respect for yourself and your partner, right, through physical intimacy that has everything to do with the real impact of how your heart feels. So this is very heartfelt. I'm actually loving this because it's also showing the security within the relationship and also the security within yourself, saying there is no insecurities of how I'm going to, you know, be with my partner, and feeling like they are doing the same thing. So you don't have to resist any kind of temptation or feeling like you're holding back on anything, right? You guys have this respect and mutual respect for each other and the way you want to love one another. Man, that is amazing. How deep is that, right? That is beautiful. Beautiful, almost like soulmate connection going on over here, right? Where I feel very connected to them, to where I feel like I can express what I want to express with no holds barred over here. So that is very beautiful, my friends. In fact, that's the way love should be. So loving it. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm going to put some cards over here on this thing. It just keeps wanting to pop all over the place. I haven't used the Tree of Life map for a while, so I forgot how light it is. Let's see what's going on over here. Yes, because of true love. This is where love really comes in, right? And this is where you want to express that love. Guys, you know, and for some of you to say, well, I don't have this person yet. This person's not entered my life yet. But you know what? This is the type of love that's coming towards you. This is the type of love that you're expecting. This is the type of love you're looking for, whether or not you have this person or you're waiting for this person to come to you. Spirit says, this is what it is. This is where you want to be. This is what is going on around you. Right? So take that how it resonates, because yes, like I said, it's got to be soulmates. There is a soulmate connection coming towards you, or a soulmate that you have this connection with, right? This is what I want. This is what everybody wants. Why wouldn't we? Right? Yes, because of the connection. So yes, beautiful connection, and a lot of sexuality and a lot of sensuality coming through this situation. So like I said, whether you already have this person in your arms, you know, laying with them, knowing that this is, you know, who they are, or you're waiting and this person is ready to enter your life as we speak. This is, wow, it just absolutely gorgeous. And I love it too, because when I pulled the deck, you have emotional freedom. And, you know, that also goes with that sexual freedom, right? Because there's, you know, you want to be your authentic self. You want to have this relationship the way it's supposed to be. And like I said, for some of you, you already know that this is the way it's going with this partner. This is the way it already feels like it's moving in this direction. Wow. Okay. So take that how it is. Yes, because a lot of you, yes, thank you. You're already, this is what you're doing. You're calling in a soulmate. So a lot of you are saying, I don't even have this person yet. Oh my God, give them to me. And for others, you're saying, I'm feeling this with them. Why? It's because you called in a soulmate. This is the soulmate you called in. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Here they come, my friends. Oh my gosh. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You're going to explore one another. That's what you're supposed to do. And, you know, I should have just kept that emotional freedom card out. You know what? Maybe it'll come out on the other side. because I feel like that is also very important, especially when we're looking at this romantic feelings, because romance also comes with that emotional freedom. Right? So let's see how this partner is thinking of you, and this is like, this is how you're feeling. You're like, this is it, right? You could be dealing with any sign, guys, okay? I'm not even going to go there in this point of what signs it is, unless Spirit really, really wants to say it. But otherwise, at this point, I don't really feel like it's really necessary at this moment, right? I feel that the point is I love this coming out sideways, and I'll tell you why. Because it is showing that you have this emotional a person, this happy surprise, this dreamer, this person who is sensual. It is a new love, obviously. You called in a soulmate. Okay, this is new love, right? Um, and coming out sideways, it's showing me that the reason that this is so important for you, and I do feel like, you know what, this is what you're really looking for, and this person's come into your life, or they're getting ready to enter your life, is because you had, guys, you had dealt with so much emotional immaturity that you've grown past this type of person. Now, this person coming to you does not have to be younger or older than you or any of the above, right? This to me is just telling me that there was too many disappointments, right? And now it's going, the reason it's sideways is because it's saying, this is what I've dealt with, and this is what I want. I want someone who's spontaneous in love, but is more secure. They know what they are doing in love. They know who they are, right? There is no disappointments. There is no, oh, here, let me hide myself in the dark. What are we, 15? Right? You see what I'm saying? Or, the guy that runs around and goes, boobies, oh, she got boobies, we don't need that. We're not, like I said, this is not college, this is not high school, you know what I'm saying? And you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's the only two I can really think of at this point when I'm talking about emotional, especially sexually immature, right? We don't need that. I mean, they're just playing around and doing stuff like that is one thing, but you know what I'm saying, okay? And boys will be boys no matter what, guys. They're going to have their little whims anyways, but you know what I'm saying. We don't need people hiding out from us or not knowing what it is that they want to do, right, within a relationship. So let's see what this other person, ooh. So you know what you want. You know that this is a beautiful connection. You know that this is exactly what you've called. This is the kind of commitment you want, and there it is, the commitment. They feel the commitment as well. They're looking for something just as committed as you. They want the same connection. That's why the two soulmates, the two souls are calling each other out. You are calling in a soul, they are calling in a soul, and your two souls say, okay, you know what? You have enough growth. You have enough of what I want. Let's go be abundant in love, having the connection, bringing what we have together, bringing in that maturity together. Oh my gosh, there it is, maturity. And having that kind of maturity, the type of maturity that you're looking for. Like I said, you don't want this. And they don't want that either. Because you're like two peas in a pod. You're looking for the exact same thing. That's why the two souls are calling each other out, because they're saying, okay, let's bring this together. I've grown in this way. You've grown in this way. We have the same sexual maturities. We have the same things that we've learned. We know what we want. We don't need to learn anymore. We've learned what it is to take to be love. And you're ready for that type of intimacy. You're ready for that kind of connection. You're both ready. And they want this. They're saying, this is what I want. And if you're in this connection already, they see you as this already, right? They see you as intimate. They see you as this beautiful person that is just love and adore. There's a lot of romance in this. Whoever you guys have is highly romantic. But I do believe that it's also because you're also highly romantic as well. And if you were never romantic before, boy, they're bringing it out in you, right? And if they are coming in and you guys haven't met yet, this person's very romantic. We see romance all over this. So if you've never really had a romantic partner, boy, be ready to be lifted off your feet, right? Because this person's going to lift you. And, if you're a cross watcher and you're saying, I'm not the one, it's got to be them, however you want to take it, very romantic. Or maybe it's something you both wanted, You know, it's like neither of us really had romance, but we've always wanted it, and we're going to do it together. How beautiful is that? Wow, now that's, you know, even more wild. Um, Life purpose. You guys know that this is each other's life purpose. You know, you're coming together when your soul contract is ready. You're coming together when you finally know that this is the time and the place. Okay? So, let's see what's going on. Clarify on these cards, please. We need like 2. New love. Like I said, this is new love. Like I said right there with the Page of Cups. So, free yourself from anything that, you know, that doesn't, you know, serve you anymore. If you feel like you're still holding on to anything, I also feel like they have freed themselves, right? They have freed themselves from everything that they don't want anymore. So if you feel like you're holding on to anything, make sure you clean that space, right? And even if you're with them right now, think to yourself, say, you know what, I can even make this better by freeing myself from thinking anything about what my past was, about that immature person. I don't need any of those thoughts anymore because I have this beautiful person, you know, right here in front of me. So keep an open mind that this is a soulmate, but this soulmate may also differ from what your expectations are. So like I said, right, and they feel like you may be a little different from them, coming underneath them. So, you know, they're keeping a very big, you know, open mind. They may be older than you, maybe a little younger than you. They could be culturally different. They could live somewhere far away overseas. You see what I'm saying? So there could be something that's a lot different. Maybe you guys like different music, different you see just difference, right? So, but I like it. I love it. Okay. And yes, there is, look at that, tens of chemistry. And I also have, for those of you who are still waiting, I do have worth waiting for. No matter what, it was always worth waiting for them to come in. It was almost like, you know, we had to do what we needed to do. They feel like you are worth their time to wait for. The chemistry that you two have, it almost feels like love at first sight type of scenario, which doesn't surprise me with the calling in the soulmate. When your soul calls something in, it already recognizes that person right off the bat. But it's because it's almost like the two have gotten together and they've chosen each other. So they're going to definitely, your soul's going to notice them and vice versa. So it's going to be a very easy match. One of those things where you're like, wow, I don't know how I feel, right? I don't know how I feel so connected to you. I don't even know you. But you do know them. You personally don't know them, but your soul does. Very beautiful. So let's get one of these cards here and see what it says. Give me a portal card, please. Very beautiful reading. Very beautiful. You have the heart chakra, Stargate heart opening up. This is the heart chakra opening and unlocking, making sure that there's a lot of generosity between the two of you. You probably feel that this person's so generous, and you probably makes you want to feel like you want to give. There's a lot of give and take. I love this. It's like the more they keep giving to you, the more you want to just give back. You're like, wow, you know? It's like that beautiful energy of connecting, you know? Okay, how can I not want to give to this person, right? And they just keep giving to me, and I just want to keep going. I want to keep going. And you also have the Seraphim's Gateway, which is voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support, because this was divinely set up. Like I said, as soon as you got rid, yes, thank you. As soon as you got rid of that karmic release and you healed and you did all the things you were supposed to do, you said no more of that immaturity stuff. I know what I want in love, and they said the same thing. And now here it is, or here it comes. Either way, let's go ahead and grab one of these. I'm going to grab one of these over here really fast, though, and see what tarot comes up on theirs about you, because it's saying, you know, you're done dealing with that. You want somebody more mature. Here they are. This person wants to build a relationship with you. They feel like building a relationship with you is one of the biggest key points for them. Oh, yes, absolutely. Building up that love. Yep. They just want to keep building and building and building that love. Wow. And they're holding tight to it, too. Damn. 4 of Pentacles. They're not going to let go of you. Yeah. This could be the one you're going to marry. Wow. For sure. So let's grab one of these cards. I haven't used these cards in a long time, guys. long, long time. I think I've used these in a couple of years. It's one of the first decks I bought. Let's see what's going on over here when it comes to your destiny. We have Strength card coming out on your side. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous, and that's exactly why you get what you get, and this is what you're doing, right? Okay, so on their side, they have freedom. You're free to do what you choose, and that's what they needed. I feel like they were in some kind of relationship that made them feel like maybe they were held down, right? Why? They have free yourself twice. Or maybe they want to free you. Take that one how it is, because there's something crazy here when it comes to freedom. Maybe you felt like you were tied down in a relationship that you were having a hard time getting out of, or maybe they also had a relationship, or I don't know, I guess I'd take it however it is, but I'm telling you, somebody feels like their ex was in control of the situation, where they were never free to do anything. Now they feel like they're free. They broke the chains. I'm going to go do what I want and express my love and do what I want, right? And you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing over here, right? Because that's what it is. Your person could be an artist, okay? Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your love relationship, right? It could even be that your person is, it could also be very beneficial to their career. They could be an artist. They could be music, drawing, writing, anything that has to do with, yeah, because I got writing over here too. They might write books, they might write music. So very beneficial for them. Okay, so for some of you, yes, definitely could be dealing with somebody who has some kind of artistic value in their life. Wow. I see music too. There it is. Wow, that's crazy. And I also have study and school. So you might also have someone who works in a school area, teaches people, some kind of teacher. Okay, or enjoys studying things. Maybe they're also into maybe archaeology. I don't know where I got that. So, okay. So we do have those as well. So you could even meet them at school for some of you, or meet them at a concert, meet them at a art gallery. So, okay. Okay. I was going to say in a library, but I don't even know if people are even in a library anymore. Like you guys even go to a library anymore? I haven't been in a library in like 15 years or something. Last time I dropped off a bunch of books. I don't even know if that's even, it's like ancient now. But anyways, so until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.